Thank you so much for the state. We don't want to repeat what has been said, but the biggest of all things, as much as we trust Justice Lawrence Mugambi will do a proper ruling because he's known to do that. Yeah, and judgment. The question we want you as media to ask, why is our Prime Cabinet Secretary, Musalia Mudavadi, has been having our document through the Senate ad hoc committee for the last 1 year plus months? You can't neglect your citizens. You can't put the document under the table and live as if there is nothing that has happened. We have also written to the affairs, the new charge the affairs, Susan Barnes. Our letter has been lying at the U.S. Embassy for the last, I think, 1 month. So they always say that they don't have a calendar to fix it. We want them to meet the bomb blast survivors. We want those groups that has been agitating, saying that they represent bomb blast survivors and going to get handouts. We want them to be named and shamed so that this thing can stop and can be acted upon forthright. These people you see here, they have come across the country, from Mombasa, from Busia, from Kisumu, everywhere. They are representing members here. And we are not accusing the Kenyan government of anything. We want them to listen to us. We want them to act. We want the government to give the senators go ahead to go and meet the counterpart in the US so that they can go and ask, why did you compensate your citizens and you left ours? That's the question. Only that. And it's constitution for them to do that. So please, we want and we are requesting with a lot of humility, you media fraternity, you are the only people who can help us. This message reach to the highest office. And we want our president. He is known of speaking things that touches people's dear. Let him come out and speak to us and tell us exactly what is his government thinking about compensating the victims of 1998 bomb blast. 27 years, people are dying. And gentlemen like this one and many more, they are walking with catheters in their body. They cannot afford medication. You know, there are people here who cannot sleep without medication. There are people here who cannot walk. Please, we are Kenyans. Let's have mercy to one another and let this matter be known. We know the Kenyan government can do this thing, and the government of US, as they claim to act for democracy, they will act on it because we have precedent that they have paid their people who were at the US embassy then. Then why are they not paying us? That's the question we're asking. So it's very, very unfortunate, and we look forward, even if the judgment has been delayed today, whether it's because of the advance coming on 24th, we want them to know that there are people who are crying for his help, and we don't want them to be taken to places where people cannot come and speak their mind as survivors. We want them to demand to meet the bomb blast survivors so that people can see people who are suffering and let him go and tell his government that Kenyans are demanding for their rights. Why do you pay for a building and you live innocent lives, human beings? Do buildings matter more than human beings? It's evil to pay for a building reconstruction and then you don't take care of the human being. You know, I mean, it's not right. So, with a lot of respect, our fourth state, please, I know you know how you can put these things out right there, put them out there, let the public know. Please don't get tired. These people don't have money to put on the newspapers or to do what. We are depending on well-wishers who can speak on our behalf. And you are the right people. You are our Kenyans. I know some of you were not born that time, but when you look at young people like orphans, where's Victor? Victor is a young man who is now seeing his life desperate completely because he is at TUK. He is not able to continue with his studies. The father died, the mother is incapacitated, and many out there. So we feel consortium tries to, to donate or tell members to contribute 5 shillings, 10 shillings for those boys to go to school, for people who are sick to go hospital. George Gige was recently hospitalized in Kenyatta Hospital. We had to fight a lot for him even to get a bed for operation. Yes, so thank you so much. There's a lot that we can speak, but kindly pass this message to the public and the government.
And